Ah, we meet again. Anyway, welcome to part 28 of Sonic Unleashed. I am DJ Dragonslayer, and now we have the ability to actually buy stuff from Wintos here. Now, I believe I've mentioned it before, but if I haven't, you should mainly be nice to Wintos, because if you do like the options to say roar or boo or just be an outright jerk to him, it will, I believe he kind of gets scared off and doesn't want to sell you anything. And as I've mentioned before, it is very, 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 very important to actually get his shop open up. Because, one, for completionist's sakes, you get a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, you can get various souvenirs, you can get various art books, and all that crazy stuff to help you along in the game for completionists, 100% type stuff. Manuscripts, gifts, and the automatic. Sorry for the silence here, guys. I'm trying to remember where I go in this next part because, I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've actually recorded something because I've actually been wanting to get my good friend Z Superfire 5 to join me on a couple Let's Plays that I'm planning. I also plan on both him and another good friend of mine, so FP Mad for Plaid. I want both of them to join me on a couple different Let's Plays coming in recent times, or at least recent times of my recordings. But it's like, so far since I'm kind of new to the process of making live commentary while video sharing on Skype and like doing this video recording in general, he's been having a bit of trouble. Like, it's not really his fault per se. I mean, he just has kind of a busy schedule. So, plus at the time of this recording, he unfortunately has 2 extra weeks of schooling than I do, so while I'm sitting here on summer vacation, he's still doing schoolwork during the day, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, welcome to the nighttime stage of, what was it, Arid Sands? I can't remember. I'm really sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, meet the Pyro Wizard. Wanna know why I call them Pyro Wizards? You attack them, Sonic gets lit on fire. They attack you, Sonic gets lights on fire. Throw water barrel at them that explodes in midair. You don't put out their fire. Throw a water ball that actually hits them, they turn off the fire, but they can still do the fire magic, which is annoying. But, yeah. These guys are essentially pyros, and and to be honest, I kind of, with one of my favorite RPG games ever, I've been taught that it's spoiled me to think that fire is the weakest element ever. For those of you who do not know which video game I'm talking about Dragon Age. And I'm sorry if you hear a rumbling noise in the background, don't mind that, but anyway. for those of you who don't know about the Dragon Age series, it's an RPG game that honestly got me into RPGs. It was my first ever Dragon Age Origins, my first ever RPG that I played and completed before Skyrim and Oblivion and Fallout and all those fun RPGs that I love today. And yeah, that was like my first RPG, but every single enemy in that game does fire damage. I kid you not, it's like the most, like everything uses it and everything is immune to it. So it's like, in my personal eyes, I've come to be biased against fire attacks because, oh right, going off on topic here, that attack that I was doing a minute ago where Sonic hit, I love that move right there, but anyway, the move that Sonic was doing a minute ago where he pulled out his fist and did like a super punch, that was around level 13-ish or so. You learn that, and it's only useful for one fight. And it is hilarious when you actually use it in that fight. I'm not kidding. That fight I completely cheesed because I learned of that strategy. Thank you, Clement642, for teaching me that, because that was really awesome. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Dragon Age. In Dragon Age, there are 3 armor sets. There is the... I don't know why in this level, but all the water barrels are really finicky with me today. Anyway, there are 3 armors in the game, 4 if you get the DLC, but, one armor is Wade's Drakeskin armor set, Wade's Superior Drakeskin armor set, and Wade's Dragon Plate armor set, which is essentially 2 light armors and 1 heavy armor. And both of those, I mean, all 3 of those armaments completely they add your fire resistance by so much. It's not even funny, it's like... So, and then there's the DLC, which you automatically get with the Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Pack, which has, like, 2 or 3 interior... Oh, wait, let me count. Like, 4 interior, like, Dragon Age Origins DLC. Then there's, like, 4 other DLC things, different campaigns, which include Awakening, so you're essentially getting the bang for your buck. But anyway, one of those DLCs adds the Blood Dragon Plate, which not only does it look awesome, it increases fire resistance as well, so... Oh, fun fact, the Blood Dragon is actually my... little YouTube icon, if any of you were wondering about that. That's actually where I got that from, Dragon Age. And honestly, that's also where I got the Dragon Slayer idea from, is Dragon Age. And what happened to that barrel? I want someone to explain that to me. What hit that barrel to make that explode? Because I was throwing it at the enemy and it just exploded in Sonic's face. Anyway. Well, I guess enough about me talking about why I think fire damage is worthless in most video games. But anyway, oh, apparently there was a shield in there. So I actually learned something recently thanks to some Call Me Johnny's recent, or at least at the time of this recording, recent review of Sonic and the Secret Rings. And it's that Dark Spine Sonic's voice is actually a Werehog voice. I kid you not, next time you get the chance, look up on YouTube or something, and listen to the final battle of Sonic and the Secret Rings, where Sonic is talking. It sounds completely like the Werehog. And considering the story in that game, where the genie dude places a curse on Sonic where essentially if he doesn't complete whatever task he has in that game to get the secret rings, then Sonic will die to some form of fire curse that's on Sonic's chest part thing. I don't know. I guess you could call that heartburn. Oh, that was terrible. But I'm all serious. I know I made the joke. I was just being joking, or like I was just being stupid and joking around with how I was making the Kingdom Hearts jokes with the Werehog and Sonic and all that stuff, but now that I think about it, in the context of Kingdom Hearts and this, what would happen if it was, like, think about this for a minute. If Sonic was transformed into, like, if Sonic lost his heart from absorbing the secret rings and turning into Dark Spine Sonic, thus making him a nobody, then somehow, and then the Werehog has, like, the Heartless tattoo, and that's the Heartless form. And I think that would be a really cool little concept art idea. Like, Sonic with a Keyblade of some kind. I don't know what the design of the Keyblade would be. Oh, first of all, beware of these little green dudes, because they'll blow you off the edge. Anyway, so, like, that would be a really cool concept idea, like, Sonic with a Keyblade of whatever design you want to do. I'm not too keen on that sort of thing, but all I know is that the little keychain that changes the Keyblade would be a Chaos Emerald. That's all I know. Then the Werehog with the Heartless tattoo, and I think that would be funny. And how did I miss that Fire Wizard? Anyway. And then, however the nobodies look in Kingdom Hearts side, I've honestly only gotten to Netherland. I just finished Netherland recently in my profile of Kingdom Hearts 1. I have the 1.5 HD remix, but so bear with me if I don't, all you Kingdom Hearts fans out there. Anyway, we have essentially an emerald hunt coming up here, so I'll see you guys in the next part. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.